everyone, and welcome to my November, I was going to say December for some reason, November favourites, and I can't believe we're at the end of November already because this means we are officially on the countdown to Christmas. I am going to put my Christmas tree up this weekend, not going to lie, but I wanted to talk to you about some of my favourite products this month, and I have got quite a lot, and a lot of them are new. They're products I haven't spoken to you about before, so I'm really excited to share the content of my favourites. I've got them kind of in a little basket here for you. I'm going to start with skincare, and then I'll kind of do the usual thing of talking to you about my random favourites at the end of the video. So the first one is by La Roche-Posay, and some of you are going to hate me, but I have got good news for you regarding this. And this is their Cero Zinc, I'm not sure kind of how you describe it, water mist I suppose. So this is something that a lot of YouTubers and bloggers talk about as being great for kind of acne prone skin. My skin's not necessarily prone to acne, but it says here that it's a toner for oily problem skin, soothes razor burn, cleanses superficial skin irritation, helps to prevent diaper rash. So it's a kind of very soothing product. And I have had kind of quite red skin this past few months just because it's getting a bit cold, and I've been using this as my toner every morning and I really like it. And this is from a website called, I think, My French Pharmacy. I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying the name correctly, but I am going to link it down below. I've got a few things from there and they're really, really good. It's a really easy way to get UK skincare, French skincare in the UK is what I was actually trying to say. And you can get Bioderma on there as well for those of you who are interested, so I will link it down below, but definitely give this a try if your skin can get quite irritated because it's really nice. Then the next skincare item is a very, very interesting one. And I put a picture of this up on Instagram, and it's the Argan Oil Night Repair Serum. Now just look at this, just give this a little bit of a look. What does this remind you of? This is a complete rip-off of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, and I picked this up in Savers just because I was in there buying something really glamorous like Unblocker, probably that's what I normally buy in there, and I saw this and it was just such an obvious copy that I felt like I had to pick it up. And it was £3, and down to the packaging it's exactly the same, the kind of brown glass bottle, the little pipette applicator. It's just a really, really unusual product for such an unknown brand to want to copy. That's why I thought it was so interesting. The texture of this serum, as you can see on the back of my hand here, it's very kind of watery and it kind of just rubs into nothing on the skin, but it's very soothing. It has made my skin feel a little bit clearer, I feel, kind of just evened out the tone ever so slightly, and I think it's an amazing, amazing find for that price. The Estee Lauder one will have better ingredients in it, and the kind of research that will have gone into it will have been much better, but I do think it's a very, very interesting find anyway. Then in terms of other makeup items, skincare items, sorry, I'm kind of a little bit confused today because I've had a bit of a weird morning. But the first one is the Aromatherapy Associates Cleansing Balm. Now you know I like cleansing balms, and if you've watched me for a while you know that I love Aromatherapy Associates, and this is no exception. It's got I wanted to say that I read somewhere that it had rosemary oil in it because it has that kind of rosemary smell, but it's got a really kind of herbal smell. It's a little bit harsh on the eyes. It can sting your eyes a little bit if you've got slightly sensitive eyes, probably because of the oils that are in it, but it's a really lovely one and it's very expensive, so definitely one for kind of treat time. I don't use this every day. And then this is something that I've been eyeing up in store for ages, and I kind of was telling myself I was not going to buy it until I'd finished using up some other things, but I caved and bought it, and I'm glad I did because I really like it. And it's the Loreal Skin Perfection Anti-Fatigue Perk-up Cream. And this is basically the one that they have Blake Lively in the advert for, and her skin looks amazing and I wanted to try it because my skin's been looking quite dull during the cooler months, and kind of especially in the morning. Great base for makeup. It's really glowy and illuminating and just makes your skin look really pretty. Definitely one if you do suffer from kind of tired skin. It's a really, really nice moisturiser, and it's got SPF 20 in it as well, which is nice for this time of year. Then I've got a kind of odd favourite in here, I suppose, and this is deodorant, and it's the Schmmidt, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, bergamot and lime solid deodorant. So this is just a natural deodorant, and it's basically just a solid, weird, sort of waxy texture that you warm in between your hands and it turns into an oil. And I've been using this in the morning underneath my regular deodorant just for kind of double protection and to feel really fresh, and it smells lovely. It's got a very citrusy scent. So I'll put this on kind of underneath and then just go on with a spray deodorant. And I feel like it definitely has made me feel a little bit fresher. So I definitely recommend this, and it's all natural if you're into that kind of thing. Then a bath product that I have been loving this month. This is the Senspa Himalayan bath salts with rose, lavender and cedarwood. I've been enjoying putting, I should probably hold the products here. I've got the light right in front of me because it's so dark today. But I've been enjoying putting this in the bath every morning, and it works really nicely, and it kind of smells really kind of spa-like. It's got such a nice smell and very relaxing. So I've been enjoying putting these kind of in the bath in the evening, and they're a nice kind of winter treat. So that's it for kind of skincare. Then I've got one fragrance here to talk to you about, and I've been using this kind of all month pretty much, and it's the Malone Earl Grey and Cucumber perfume. I bought this for my birthday. It was my present from me to me, and I'm really glad I bought it because it's lovely. It just smells really fresh and lovely, and a lot of people say that the Elizabeth Arden green tea fragrance smells like this. It doesn't once it settles. The Elizabeth Arden one's got slightly more of a kind of cleaning product smell to it. This just smells fresh and amazing, and it's difficult to kind of describe it because of this, what the scent is. You know, how do you describe what Earl Grey and Cucumber smell like, right? But it's very fresh, so definitely go to your local Jo Malone store and smell it because it's lovely. Then in terms of makeup, I have got 2 lip products I've been loving this month. The first one's what I'm wearing today, and it's one of the Kate Moss for Rimmel lipsticks in the shade 08. And this is what it looks like. It looks like a completely boring, uninspiring shade, but on the lips, I love this. It's that kind of taupey Kylie Jenner type of lip. It's just so pretty this time of year. Lovely formula, and I really want to get a few more of these lipsticks because I really like them. Said, you know, she who doesn't have many lipsticks at all. And then the other one is the Revlon Colorburst Stain in Crush, which is this gorgeous colour here. And I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you. I recently did a video yesterday about my kind of top picks for berry lip shades, and this was in there. I've been loving this since I got it. I've worn it all the time. Really flattering, really pretty, and definitely something that I think most people will enjoy this season. And then the last makeup item is this foundation, and this is actually one I'm wearing today, and I mentioned this in an Instagram post because a viewer of mine told me that I had to try it. She said it was similar to the NARS Glow and she thought I'd love it, and she was right. I don't think it's necessarily similar to NARS, but I do love it, and it's the Essence Stay All Day Long Lasting Makeup. Never, ever would I have picked this up had I not heard about it from the subscribers. That's kind of something that's so great about YouTube, because I maybe would have picked like a nail polish or a blush or a lipstick from Essence, but I would not have picked up a foundation. And this is so lovely. I'm wearing it on my skin today. It lasts really well. It's really nice on the skin. I've got it in the shade Soft Nude, which is kind of the lightest I can go, but I think it looks really nice. And just a great foundation. And I think it was something ridiculous, like £3.28, I want to say. So incredibly inexpensive and just really lovely. They describe it as a long-lasting, lightweight makeup, providing a flawless, silky complexion that lasts all day. Easy to apply due to the soft texture, dermatologically approved. Really good. Go and pick this up if you like a kind of luminous, medium to full coverage foundation. This is really good stuff. So that's it for my kind of beauty favourites. Then for my random favourites. The first thing I mentioned in my previous video, but I am going to mention it again, and it is Homeland. How good has Homeland been being recently? Like seriously, it's been insanely good. I'm obsessed with Kerry. I just think she's one of the best female characters we have on TV. And the last episode, I won't kind of say too much because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but the last episode that I watched, I think I'm an episode ahead because I'm not watching it on TV, was just amazing, and she's amazing, and she's such a badass, and just I love her. I think she's amazing, and every episode this season's been so good. Like at the end of every episode, I have to like say to my boyfriend, oh, that was such a good episode, but after every single one, and it's just been really good and just action-packed and deep and serious and amazing. So really, really recommend the new season of Homeland. And then a book I have been enjoying this month has been the Sally Hughes book called Pretty Honest. Now, I did post about this on Instagram, and Sally Hughes actually replied to my picture, which I was a little bit fangirling over. But this is such a great book. Honestly, if you don't know who she is, Google her, because she is absolutely amazing. I trust everything she says, and this book was just such a pleasurable read. It kind of goes by... she just kind of talks beauty, so it has sections on like how to get Botox, beauty in illness, beauty in motherhood, lots of different things like that. And then there are kind of little fun things inside the book, like, let me find one, so sort of just fun quotes from famous people and that kind of thing. So here you have one that says, the most beautiful makeup of a woman is passion, but cosmetics are easier to buy, by Yves Saint Laurent. And just loads of really fun little things like that. Like one of my favourite ones is down here. Let me see if I can find it for you. There's one here by Madonna which I really like that says, no matter who you are, no matter what you did, no matter where you've come from, you can always change and become a better version of yourself. And gorgeous hair is the best revenge, said Ivana Trump. Just lots of really fun little things like that. I think it's so nice. This is a funny one. Even I don't wake up looking like Cindy Crawford, said Cindy Crawford. And then it has kind of little fun pictures, and I just think it was such a lovely, lovely, enjoyable book. And I am going to be featuring this in my gift guide because it would make a really lovely gift this season and a really enjoyable read. But you can get it on Amazon for around £10. I bought it in a bookstore and I paid like double that, but it was worth every penny because it is a really, really lovely book. So I hope you enjoyed that. Then for my favourite kind of YouTuber favourites, I've got 3 that I've been enjoying this month. So the first one is Ashley from A Girl Abroad, and I actually met up with her a few weeks ago, and that was really, really fun, and she was really lovely and we had a great time. So go and check her channel out. I will link it in the down bar because she is adorable. And then also I've been enjoying I want to say her channel's called A Little Obsessed UK or Little Things Obsessed, something like that. But I will pop her channel link down below because she makes really, really fun videos as well, and she recently put up a gift guide which was amazing. And then the last one is Amber's Beauty. I want to say that's your name, honey. I can't remember exactly. I never kind of notice what people's channel names are. I just like, oh, her, and I click it. But her videos are amazing. She's not been on YouTube that long, but considering her videos are really confident and well put together, so definitely go and check her channel out. But I am going to go now because I feel like the lighting's a little bit weird today. It's so dark outside. It's like 1:30 now and it is absolutely pitch black outside. It's horrible. So I'm going to love you and leave you, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favourites this month have been. Let me know what books you've been enjoying this month, and I will see you all in December. Bye.